everybody, it's John from Lake Erie Chestnuts. It's January 28th, 2019, and I'm working on some projects around the house. It's winter weather, it's miserable, and I know all of you guys are itching to get some green stuff growing in your basements and your windows, and I see a lot of pictures on some of those web pages about growing chestnuts and seeing some of those roots starting to stick out, and we've got some of those at my house too, and I can't wait for that. But in the meantime, I'm doing some stuff that I wouldn't want to do in the middle of the summer, so I'm making some more permanent tags to identify my trees. And I've had feedback on why would I want to have an identifier on the tree? The trees aren't going to get up, grow legs, and move. Well, that's a fair point, I guess. Maybe sarcastic, but you know, when you have more than 300 trees, I have upwards of 350 trees out in the orchard, it becomes difficult to know exactly what tree. And so I like being able to walk up the tree and identify it. And last year, if you saw, I made those cheap little plastic tags with Sharpie marker on it. They lasted 2 weeks, just like many of you said. So I'm going with a different process to this year, and we'll see how it works. I intend to hang it. I was going to hang it by zip ties, but I've had some feedback, maybe hang it with a little piece of copper wire. I kind of like that idea, so I'll probably end up doing that. And it'll swing in the wind, and it's light enough that I don't think it'll be grown in too much into the tree. And I'll be able to move it around if I need to, just to prevent that from happening if I see it happening. So you can take a look at how I did that here. Well, the weather's pretty horrible outside right now. You can see the snow flying. Well, you see the snow's blowing outside. I've worked night shift the last 6 nights, so I'm gonna just while away a few hours here in the misery. We got a roast in the oven, got some good food, gonna need some nice soul soaking, make you feel good food tonight. And while I'm waiting for that to cook up, we're gonna make some tags here. I've got these aluminum tags, rose metal products. I just bought them off of Amazon.com. I had to pay a little extra. I paid about $19 per group of them. But they're white, plastic covered. And then underneath the tag here, it's got a little peelable layer that ultimately turns it into an aluminum tag underneath, so you can protect it from scratching. You see this? It's got this PVC layer. It's on both sides, so you can do the stamping, not scratch it up, and then have the aluminum tag out in the orchard. I just set up a little assembly line and sit here and make a lot of noise. I'm working on row D, so see that? See the D? I usually do about 3 hits if it's more than around something. If it's just a number 1, 1 or 2 hits would be fine. Here we see a finished product. I'm not going to do the CR OPC for Chestnut Ridge of Pike County. For the rest, I have another 100 to make, so I'm just going to do Chestnut Ridge CR. The Dunstan seedlings. Well, let's check out the old seeds. That's a whole bunch of acorns, English white oak. You can see the seeds starting to grow. Got a few hundred of those. And here's one of my boxes of Dunstan seeds, slightly moist. Start to see a little bit of a root out of that one. Oh, we got a good root out of that one. much out of that one. Oh yeah, that one's sending out a nice root. See how long? I'll just put it right back in there. So things are looking good there. A little white coating. A mold maybe over there. That one maybe not gonna make it. We'll let it see how it does. Oh. Ugh. It's got another 153. 354 total here this year. Oh yeah, looking beautiful. Oh yeah, that one's looking beautiful. Oh yeah, this one's looking beautiful. This one's happy. Whole bunch of chestnuts, a whole orchard right here. Someone want to buy them all? I'll sell the whole orchard. Maybe a little bit of work involved. Well, I hope you enjoyed the update. Are you making tree tags for your trees? Are you out there looking to see which species you can buy, which varieties you can buy? Are you looking through seed magazines? What are you doing this winter? Why don't you post that underneath this page? Let me know. Give me a comment. Also, like and subscribe there. I really appreciate anybody that does that. Any feedback, I'm happy to hear it. Good, positive, neutral, hated it, loved it. Please post that. That helps me figure out what kind of things are more useful to you. Plus, you know, I'm probably still going to do some of the boring stuff because it's helping me and I'm just documenting this journey. Thanks very much for following me here at Lake Erie Chestnuts. We'll see you next time.